They racketeering at the tennis courts, discussing evil deeds over dinner course. Of course, children of the corn blow the devil's horn, El Chupacabra. Catch them all at the Copperfield, abracadabra. Cop in the field, you Ellen degenerates. If they wanna plant their flag, I bet it's Confederate. Shout out to yeah. Anybody evil is living in a villa. When they get the Skrilla, then you gotta be the illest. Yo, get those spirit guns loaded. We back, man. Shadow Your Mesh, Ali Kazem in the building. You already know, man. Got those spirit guns loaded with some real funny people. Well, one of them in particular, my G to the next to me, comedian Eli. What's good, my guy?
How you doing, brother? Come on, how you doing?
Heck yeah.
You don't look professional eating Capri Sun. Straw on a podcast. I bet the people be like, this little ass nigga.
You feel me? And then to the next, right next to him, we got my guy Tae DaPrxnce, one of Mobile's finest, man. Talk to him.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Tae DaPrxnce. Y'all already know what's going on.
As I like to call him, the Hood Prince. You feel me? So these two guys are, you know what I'm saying, individuals in Mobile that I see in a lot of different functions and been putting in a lot of work. And I've been seeing Eli, you know, just taking over the comedy scene in Mobile and then venturing out, you know what I'm saying, hitting the road. But off camera, you were just telling me, man, it's a lot of BS going on with, like, people and promoters choosing, like,
this nigga wanted me to find Cat Williams.
I'm talking about busters. They out here choosing busters, man. What's going on?
Sips tea.
Alright, so look, for it's people pick and choose who they want and everything, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it kind of piss off certain people in the comedy scene how y'all can come to us and we're willing to work with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Any entertainer, no matter what it is, we're willing to work with y'all. But y'all, when it's time for y'all help to, like, even come to a show, don't nobody show up. Mm-hmm. Y'all, we do, y'all be throwing these events around here. And y'all keep picking the same fucking people. Yeah. No shade to them or none of that shit. Yeah. But y'all keep picking the same fucking people other than tapping in with the new generation that's coming up and training them to keep y'all legacy going. And y'all keep picking these same ass people.
And to be honest with you, bro, me and Tay can relate because throughout the years, we went through that as well.
Hell yeah.
They keep picking the same. It's almost like they picking the people that they have a relationship with.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That they favor as opposed to going and being like, oh no, bro's really grinding. The music's amazing.
Right.
The quality's great. Cool, let's do it.
Right.
Or bro's knocking stand up after stand up. Right. Doing these skits, doing all the content, like everything's going crazy, but they not tapped in like that. And a lot of them, I feel like, are tapped in, but they're just some haters, man.
It ain't in that. They just so scared of what people say. This city down here is about
real shadow talk.
This city down here is about what's popular, what people, how they feel like, what other person say. Like, for example, like, you can be doing your rap music and everything, you feel me? And I can say, I think you go hard and shit. My homeboy don't. So I'm going to be with my homeboy and everything, because that's my homeboy and shit and everything. Be like, man, you probably do. I mean, his voice do kind of sound a little whiny, don't it, out there? So I ain't even going to fuck with the nigga. Whole damn time when my homie ain't around, I'm bumping this nigga shit. You feel me? So that's just like how it is in the comedy scene. Like, people will be like, one person, I remember...
Talk about it.
Sip tea part 2.
I remember when I was goddamn coming back from Atlanta. I think it was what tour that was? I think that was the Bama Full. One of them tours. I think it was the Bama Full tour. I was coming back from Atlanta, and I got an opportunity to do a show with Ricky Smiley.
Oh wow.
So we all excited. My crew excited and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I get a call, and all of a sudden I ain't on the show.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, that quick. I ain't never got fired that quick before. Like, nigga ain't even let me talk about the crackheads or nothing. Like, the nigga just, so I'm like, damn, why y'all? So he just told me, like, straight up, it ain't you. You know what I'm saying? It's just people that, you know, that works around you and everything. We gotta, you're a liability.
That sound like some bogus, like.
So when I heard that L word, bro, liability, and I realized what was going on, I had to put two and two together. I'm like, damn, how am I a liability to any damn thing? I mean, I got to like 2 fights in the comedy world and shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
1 shootout, allegedly. So it's like, goddamn, you feel me? Like, it's like, how am I a liability to this shit?
Yeah.
And then I started reading the flyer. This so-and-so presents. And then I'm looking at this shit, and I'm looking at the person. He in the fraternity of so and so and this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, it makes sense then. It makes sense.
They going by association.
They going by association. Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah. So with that type of association type of thing, like Tay, I know when you was first hitting the scene, was the first label you got signed to 8 Made? Was that the first one? Diabolical laugh. This the black man dark right here. This the black man dark. Ha 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 ha.
Go ahead. I'm curious too. Go ahead, man.
Alright, so if we being honest, I ain't gonna, yeah, it was.
It was the first one? Okay, cool. So when you got on that label and then you went through the years, you went on there how many years?
Just one.
1 year? Oh, okay. So, you know, what was your experience like? Because the only reason I'm asking, because we know in the scene, there was a few dish records that went back and forth between you and Grey Top not too long ago. And, you know, I just wanted to see what was up with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Clear the air type shit. It's been Eli, man. I'm telling you.
I try to stay focused.
Hey, man, we got to talk about it. It's the shadow talk.
Hey, damn, show it.
Everything that's tucked away in the shadows, we bring it to the light, man. That's shadow talk. You feel me?
With that, where you want me to start? You want me to start with the diss records, or you want me to start with being over?
You know what? Let's talk about the back history as to when you first got on and what led to everything spiraling out.
So, alright, when I started this like 4 years ago. When I started the music, I didn't know nothing. You know, I didn't know the business part. I didn't know the music part for real. I was just going with the flow. And, you know, the opportunity came. Great Talk hit me up. And, well, actually, he made a post and he was like, he looking for artists.
Mm-hmm.
So me, you know, like, okay, this might be a chance to, you know, learn some shit. So I hit him up like, hey, I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? Let's work. Bruh gave me the opportunity. Not gonna lie, he did. So, went over there, signed some paperwork. It went from there.
Mm-hmm.
We was a label. The downfall part came when, you know you.
Mm-hmm.
So you know the environment that you like to be around. You know what makes you comfortable and don't make you comfortable. And it was just a lot of shit that I wasn't comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit was just like, alright, bro, this ain't what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was certain people that he wasn't really cool with me working with. It was certain people that it was just a bunch of shit. Like, I wasn't learning shit. I was just basically setting myself up for failure. The diss tracks,
Was that because you were choosing to step out on your own? Is that what kind of like rubbed bro the wrong way?
I don't, to this day, I really don't know what rubbed bro the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I feel like that plays a part.
Mm-hmm.
Me wanting to figure out myself before trying to attach myself to somebody.
Yeah.
Because you can't attach yourself to a label or a group and you don't even know who you is.
Real shadow talk, yeah.
See what I'm saying? And it was getting to that point to where, like, right now how y'all know me as Prince, just, you know, on my own person. I wasn't that. I was, oh, you Prince from 8 Made.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like, alright, I need to step away, figure myself out.
Yeah.
And when I have myself figured out, then I can attach my name to something. Or attach my name to a group.
I mean, the great thing that came about it is the fact that y'all were able to squash everything like real men. Because the last show I was at, was that the 888? Festival? Yeah, 888 Festival. I seen y'all there and everything seemed copacetic. So, you know, what was that conversation like to ease the tension with all that?
I mean, we still to each other. It wasn't no, we said, like he said, it wasn't no hard feelings. We both was glad that we was able to keep it with music.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and a lot of people probably feel like that. They probably happy that we kept it at music. Because it could have gotten, worse.
Oh, wow, really?
It could have.
Dang.
And me personally, I can take accountability and say I did tell them let's take it though.
Oh, wow.
Because at a point I feel like you was trying to play me. And the one thing I'm not finna let anybody do, a lot of people don't think.
Yeah.
They look at me and they're like, oh, Prince ain't like that.
Yeah.
I can definitely take it there if I want to.
Okay, so during the time period where you were kind of like away from the scene recently, what exactly were you doing during that period? Because a lot of people felt like, like you were telling me, they hit you up and was like, yo, are you still doing music or what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, during that time that I cut out or, stepped away, I was taking a mental break. Because there was a lot of stuff that I was trying to battle. There was a lot of stuff emotionally that I was dealing with.
Yeah.
So I had to take a break.
On a personal level, or was it because of the music scene that was kind of like
both.
Burning you out? Okay.
It was the music because, you know what I'm saying, I want to be great.
Right.
I want people to be able to play my music and be like, okay, I see where he going.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Because I took the time to develop myself as an artist, as a real artist.
Nice.
When I first got on the scene, I can't lie, most of my music was garbage because it's like I didn't know what I was doing. I was just going to record and then I was up out of the studio.
You didn't know what you were doing as far as like structuring a song or
structure.
Okay.
Like I knew how to write, I knew how to freestyle.
Yeah.
I knew how to put, stuff together.
Yeah.
It was more of like the structure. It was like I just went in, recorded, engineer said he liked it, I left.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. So with your artistry, especially where you're at now, like how would you describe the types of songs you make? What type of style or topics are you mainly on?
Let me see. When I started, it was more like pain music, pain and R&B music is where I started. But as I've developed more, I'm getting to a place where it's okay to rap a little bit. It's okay to even make twerk music a little bit. You gotta make something that the women gonna shake their.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought that's what you did. When I first see you, I thought, oh, he's in that realm where like snapping them is at. Like it's just straight. You know what I'm saying? Twerk, stripper music, whatever.
Nah, I mean,
club music.
Shout out to Snap, T-Man, BCM Millie.
Yeah.
The whole NTW. Being around them helped me develop my artistry because they showed me like, how to deliver my flow, how to go with the beat, or how you ain't gotta always sound so calm on a track. Like if that bitch sound hype, shit get hype.
The different cadences. Yeah.
They showed me that.
Yeah.
And Snap my brother.
Yeah.
Like he don't get enough credit, but Brett actually dope at what he do.
Big shout.
He showed me.
Yeah. And honestly, in today's era, I'm glad you touched on this point. It's too many of you garbage rappers that's rapping off beat. And a lot of these mainstream rappers rapping off beat made it cool. It is not cool, bruh. Like, I don't know where my head bop's supposed to land on the beat with your verse. I don't know where. And I've seen some of y'all perform now that's rapping off beat and y'all think it's like cool and edgy or whatever. I mean, I feel you, but if you want to last long, I feel like as a hip hop artist, as a rapper, it's like you ain't got to rap on beat like everybody else, but you got to find your pocket, your flows. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has their own particular pocket. For example, when you think about the Migos, they rap a particular way.
I mean, they do rap a particular way, but I feel like ever since they lost Takeoff,
yeah, man,
they
R.I.P. to Take.
They kind of failed. Like without him physically there,
yeah,
the songs ain't right.
You know they said Takeoff was the pioneer of that flow.
I agree.
They said he's the one that came up with it, and he was always the one, you know. And everybody always felt like that was their favorite member because you knew he was going to bring it with the verse every time.
And the reason why I agree, because if you think about it, okay, Takeoff was the pioneer. He kept them together. He kept the peace. Offset, he was the lyricist. He know how to spit some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Quavo, I say he's the least popular Migo because he got the vocals.
Quavo be having them hooks, man.
He
be knocking them hooks out, bro.
When he try to rap like gangster, you can't take him serious.
Who was it that Quavo just had? Chris Brown. It was him and Chris Brown. They was doing the diss records back and forth.
Yeah,
Who you think came out on top from that?
I'm going with Breezy.
You think Breezy got Quavo?
I'm going with Breezy.
Dang.
All the reason Breezy said some shit that he said a couple lines that went over your head, but he also said, you know, he stood on business. Like,
yeah,
he letting people know I'm a singing nigga. I don't do this, but
I think that's what made it hurt more because like, dang, bro, you lost to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no diss to Chris. I know he could rap, but just saying like, you known for R&B, and if you really a rapper, you supposed to stand on business with that. And for somebody that's from a different realm to have beat you,
exactly,
man.
And don't get me wrong, Quavo diss was alright.
I think he had two of them. I like the second one more. I think I like his second one more. Yeah.
But he did. The reason why I feel like Quavo lost is because he did exactly what Chris Brown said he was gonna do, and he went and got. Even though Takeoff not here, he still went and got him some kind of way.
Yeah.
He used a vocal or whatever. You still went and did, and it plays a major point because Chris made a whole diss song about you by himself.
Mm-hmm.
No feature, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But then you turn around and go get Tate. So that makes it look like you can't stand on your own.
Right.
No diss to Quavo. Bro got talent.
Yeah.
He hooks, killing him.
Saucy.
But
yeah,
standing 1-on-1, Chris got it.
Right. But you know, on Shadow Talk Podcast, one thing we like to do is we like to talk about those topics that a lot of people are uncomfortable to talk about. But the thing about it is, when we are the leaders, when we speak on those topics, we're speaking on behalf of a lot of people that don't got the confidence or don't got the space and time to say certain things. And one thing me and you were speaking about is the fact that, you know, you were going through a rehabilitation process because you were dealing with, you said, alcohol, right?
Yeah.
So speak on that and just let us know what all, you know, conspired from that.
Alcohol. I started drinking alcohol like young. I'm talking about super young, like 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
And it because I was, you know, dealing with a lot of shit, especially neglect. I feel like, you know, my mom didn't love me enough. My dad, I never met him, you feel me? He left me when I was young.
Wow.
And then, you know, I was hanging with people that was drinking. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, this for me. And it kept getting worse and worse. It never got, like, abusive. But it definitely got, like, out of hand to where I was disrespecting cops, you know. One time I got arrested for being drunk as hell and not knowing what I was doing. So it was like, you know, then there was the times where I wanted to be suicidal. It was like a toll, you know what I'm saying? And nobody knew I was battling with that because I knew how to hide it so well. But then it started getting to a point to where I couldn't hide it, and I had to go seek help.
Wow, man, that's deep. You know, in Arabic, alcohol translates to these spirits that take over you. So the way you're speaking, that's what it sounds like to me. It's like you drink so much that you fade out, and then this other spirit takes over you. As we like to say in Arabic, shaitan, which is just Satan. So shaitan takes over you. And now you're putting yourself in compromising situations that ain't really you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people go through that and they don't even realize, bro, that's not you. You opened this door inside of you to let another spirit kind of like, snatch your body in a sense and hover over you and control you in a way, right?
Right. Like I said, a lot of people didn't know that though. A lot of people didn't know that I actually was in a rehab at a point in time.
Yeah.
The look on this nigga face, he didn't even know. See?
Damn.
I didn't know. I didn't even know the nigga drink.
Wow. That's how good you were, And see, I ain't gonna lie. That's when you know you're addicted. When you get to the point where you're covering your trail. That I feel like, cause I went through that with one of my addictions coming up, and it's like it's like a sense of embarrassment. Like you feel so embarrassed, like I don't want nobody to.
Yeah, you know how to make an excuse for it. Like you know how to somebody could tell you, oh, you drinking too much, and you just be like, nah, man, I ain't had that many. Yeah. But in my mind, I knew.
What? I had maybe 1, 2 shots. I'm an alcoholic.
That's how. But that when the suicidal thoughts started kicking in, and I attempted a few times. I'm not gonna lie, I have attempted suicide a couple times. I realized that I need to get some help because you know what I'm saying. It was bad.
Man, that's serious.
I ain't never known this shit.
Man, that's serious. For us, that hits home because we lost our brother Akeem, one of our UBH members back in 2019 due to suicide. And that's something that really hits in our heart, you know what I mean? And everybody that I've spoken to, because this life is really hard, especially for men, and there's not a lot of people that look out for us to take care of each other. And if we do speak up, we looked at as punks, you know what I mean? Like, man up, what you doing, Yeah. So I feel like the resolution to that is a brotherhood, right? We create a brotherhood where there's checks and balances. Let me check on you, And sometimes your brother gotta check you too. Like, you doing wrong, let me check you, or let me check on you. But it's good because I'll give you another example. Like, I know Eli could relate. You ever been in relationships where you so headstrong with the emotions, you can't think straight, right? Mm-hmm. Until it takes one of your bros who's from the outside looking in like, bro, you tripping, bro. You need to
like a sucker.
And that's the importance of that brotherhood, because when you going through those type of trials and tribulations of life where you question your life and your existence, it's good to have people that can champion you and remind you of your greatness and your contribution to the community and what you mean to us. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you need it. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I just hate that death is the only way people appreciate everything you go through.
Boy, you dropped one. And you know what? Rich homie Quan.
That's the main person that opened my eyes, because like a lot of you motherfuckers out here, y'all didn't really bump Rich Homie. Like, we grew up in the era when we were bumping Rich Homie.
Pelt rallies.
Rich Gang. Like, Rich Gang was like the automatic. Ain't nobody was fucking with them. Rich Homie and Thug, there was nobody fucking with them.
On the back of the bus,
on the back of the bus, just bumping they shit. And then he fell from Thug. And he was
did it.
Yeah, he went solo.
When that happened, for some reason, his detachment from Thug made people feel like not to fuck with him no more.
Yeah,
and I didn't understand that. I was like, y'all act like he making bad music or something.
The nigga was it?
What's going on?
I'm glad I saw him when he came to Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Before he.
Oh, when was that?
Oh, bro, it was this year, a couple months ago.
Oh, that was recent.
Yeah, he was at Trouble
Doors. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. He did. That's so true. He did come.
I had one little talk with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it wasn't really like how we are. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, we in the club, so let's make this shit quick. You feel me?
Yeah. I hate them club conversations. I can't hear nothing.
Exactly, bro. So he was like, the nigga said, goddamn, you're a comedian and shit and everything, but it was just something that he's told me that stuck by me, that to this day, that nigga said, whoever you feel like you close to is not close enough to you.
That's deep.
Get your bag and go home and take care of your family.
That's deep, bro. Whoever you feel like you closest to is not as close to you as you think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's deep.
Then I be damn. He died. I was like, ain't this a bitch?
And you know, I seen like an interview, celebrity, and they were saying like, you know, some of the stuff that got out about him or his girlfriend in that nature, it shouldn't have got out. Like the phone call between the operator and his
that was
girlfriend.
foul. Yeah, that was foul.
The world didn't need to know that.
Right.
In a way,
I'm kind of glad they did. Because, bro, let's be real with you, man. I'm 100, and I'm a die-hard Rich Homie fan. You feel me? But as a player, I'm gonna speak.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
You famous. Y'all see the nigga had hoes.
Yeah.
You feel me? He had hoes.
Hoes came out.
So you don't know what was going. That's what I'm saying. So you don't know what was going on behind the scene. Behind the scene with Rich Homie Quan. Did nobody know about this bitch that he with?
Yeah.
To this day, I thought he was still with Milk Marie. You hear me? And come to find out, that just another bitch was one of his bitches. Goddamn, you feel me? And I feel like this. Women are smart. And they're emotional too. So you don't know what the fuck. I'm not saying that she did kill him, but you don't know what the fuck happened.
They said it was an accidental overdose, so you don't believe that?
Nah, hell no.
I mean, yeah, I do in a certain degree, like.
But he's too smart to.
That's why I don't believe.
Like
I'm
I'm like, come on, bro, Rich Homie.
feel me?
And he spoke on that before many times. He knows, like,
the difference.
yeah, like you're not finna OD.
What makes it real coincidental is bro just had an interview before he passed. He just did an interview. Like, he did the interview, and the next day he was gone.
Free thug, by the way, but this is what I really think it is.
So it's like, in the interview, you look healthy as hell.
Yeah.
We know you do your drug, whatever. But in the interview, you look healthy.
Yeah.
And then the next day, you just croak.
Yeah.
Like, it's just something.
Rumors is they saying that it's because of the thug case.
I was just gonna say that, like, did it have anything to do with the case?
I mean, if you think about it,
had
everybody
something to do with
said,
that case, goddamn.
everybody has said.
Cause you gotta think about Rich Homie and Thug was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rich
Somebody
gang,
did
right.
say ever since Rich Homie has transitioned, we ain't seen Woody.
Oh.
He ain't been on nothing since that has happened.
Yeah. Dang.
I don't know these people personally.
Nah.
We don't know.
Nah, I feel you, man. But you know, another crazy topic that's going on. I was waiting for Eli to pause. By the way, to touch on this, but pause. But the No Diddy situation. I mean, I looked up like, huh? What?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Have you? This is my question. Have you ever heard of a freak off party? Because I know parties in the South where, like, you know, things get whatever. But have you ever heard of a freak off party? No. Right?
I ain't heard about that shit till I got in the industry. Like, I got to my. I'm gonna tell the story. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I got to invite to a mansion party. Like, when I say a mansion party, like, it was a big ass mansion, and you had to sign a non-disclosed.
You had to sign an NDA.
NDA. That's what it was.
To get in the party.
And you had to leave your phones in the Sprinter van.
Oh my God.
At the gate. The Sprinter van ain't even getting inside.
You ain't get Diddy, did you?
This man going to an eyes wide shut Stanley Kubrick goddamn mansion party.
And it was to a famous comedian, but I ain't gonna put it in out. But
we can't get the exclusive.
Not this interview.
It's gonna mess up my career.
Fuck with me, boy. I'm gonna put your ass out there. Boy. You know who you are.
I'm just trying to make sure you ain't get Diddy.
Boy, you know damn well.
Don't do bro like that, bro.
But I seen some shit.
Oh my.
And bro,
some shit that's gonna make your stomach turn.
I mean, it depends how freaky you.
Did you see one of those when they say one of those random doors you're not supposed to open?
Yeah. So tell this out. So the random doors.
Yeah.
See the random doors. See they go by it's colors. That's what they call it. Colors. You got red room, yellow room, the black room, the blue room.
Damn, they got a pink room too.
They got a white room. But each color means
that
something.
That shit sound like Squid Games.
Each something. And that's what I thought. I swear to God, I thought that. But each color means something. The white room means pure. The red rooms means evil. Evil some shit. Red and black mean evil and everything. But the rest of the colors means different, like certain shit and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
till you get to that last room. And that last room is this. Y'all niggas some fags, boy. I swear.
We just gonna leave it there. We know what he mean by that one.
Y'all niggas is weird, but I did experience one of them.
So let me ask you this. So you said you're originally from New Orleans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, New Orleans has a lot of, at least recently from what I've seen, it has history with you know, the industry to a certain degree. And did you see any weird stuff in that scene over there?
It was Atlanta.
It was Atlanta.
It was Atlanta.
Okay.
In New Orleans, like
I know New Orleans got like voodoo
like,
and all that type of stuff.
Oh, and see in New Orleans, like I said, I was born and raised, but when Katrina hit, that's when we came to this damn city.
Oh, so you been here. Okay.
So it's like New Orleans, the industry out there, they help. That's what I love about New Orleans. Like all the comedians, we locked in like a motherfucker. You feel me?
Wow.
Like all the artists out there, like you got certain people got their little beefs and shit and everything. But check this out, some beefs out there ain't real beefs. For the people that think that
it's a PR stunt.
It's a PR stunt for both parties, for both camps.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, cause that's what Cardi and Offset just did.
Basically.
They faked like they was, you know.
Yeah,
like,
and then you realize the whole world just start paying attention to them and
Yeah.
shit. You feel me? So some beefs ain't real beefs and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm
So
starting to pick up on that these days.
yeah, I peeped that down here.
It really, I feel like that it really got popular when Blueface and his girl was doing it.
She was beating his ass.
Yeah, every day it was a new video of them doing wild stuff. I'm like,
You smoke.
yeah, but not on camera.
Oh, okay. I do on camera.
She was beating his ass. I ain't gonna even.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff, you definitely right. It's definitely some PR
I don't.
stunts.
Me personally, I feel like Cardi. I mean not Cardi. What's the bitch name with the no teeth?
Oh, Krishan.
Krishan.
Yeah, Krishan.
She
Damn,
was.
no teeth. She got teeth, cuz.
It just one missing.
Yeah,
It's
she-
I feel like.
I felt like a row of teeth was missing.
No, that's
what I thought.
I'll blow in that bitch. Like I'll blow in her damn misery. I'll trip. That bitch come and give me a kiss and she cut that damn one little miss. You know what I mean? Goddamn. I'll blow in it. It's so cute. But I just felt like no disrespect to my homie, you feel me? But man, I feel like Blueface ruined that bitch.
Yeah, he definitely. Like, ain't
He
no-
ruined her, but I seen someone make the argument that he made her rich.
No, I
Everything
feel like-
everything is a publicity.
It is.
Everything.
I feel
Because
like,
she said she's thankful for him because she's rich now. He's a millionaire.
yeah, but you went overboard.
You went too far.
You
I
got
don't,
this
bro.
man. You got his.
I don't
you
agree
got
with
his
that
face
shit.
tatted on
Yeah,
him.
it was wild.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
Like his face is on your face. So when a nigga, just think about it, if a nigga fucking him,
yeah.
he's looking at another nigga's face.
I can't do it, man. Hey, PSA to all women these days. I see this going too much. Y'all stop tagging your face up.
What?
As when you patting the blunt, bro.
You gonna hit it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we please get y'all to stop tagging your face
Hold
up?
up.
I don't want to see.
ain't nothing wrong with a beautiful queen wanting to get a tattoo.
That's because you got tattoos.
You right.
I don't got tattoos. I don't rock with that shit. Ladies, just stay away from your face, please.
Yeah, cause
Just stay away. I don't want to
definitely-
see no Trump tattoo. I don't want to see the
Huh?
Amber Rose tattoo. I don't want to see no
They
Drake
got Trump tattoo.
Yeah, they do weird stuff
They do
now,
weird
bro.
shit, bro.
I'm talking. Yes.
Donald Trump?
It's like a Trump stamp.
The nigga with the toothpaste.
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
And I've seen it multiple times. So women, please stop doing that, man. Like, you know, yeah. But I ain't gonna touch on that too much. Let's get to some fun stuff, man. So, you know, a lot of music has been coming out this year and the past couple years. Huh?
I'm sorry, I had a Michael Jackson moment. Yeah, I seen that thing where he said, "I hate tour life." I'm sorry,
This man funny.
But the past couple years, people been saying, you know, hip hop has kind of been taking a dive, and this year it's kind of catapulted back. It's been some really great, you know, monumental things that's happened this year. So one thing I wanted to ask both y'all is, who's some top picks and some sleeper picks for album of the year that y'all been spinning?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
What you talking about, local?
I mean, just, you know, on
in
mainstream,
general.
yeah, that's been popping, you know.
If I had to say one album that I definitely been listening to and I didn't think that I would, that LL Cool J album.
Oh wow.
I gotta give it to him because I didn't think that bruh still had it. I
Yeah.
really didn't.
Yeah.
But bruh showing the new coming rappers like, shit, I can do this. I can do this 10 times better than y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem album was decent.
Mm-hmm.
Being an Eminem fan, I his old stuff is still better.
I think sometimes nowadays Eminem be over rapping. It's like he's trying to make up for something.
He threw a lot of shade, and I ain't even gonna lie. He threw a lot of shade. One of my favorite shade was the Diddy shade.
Yeah.
That was my
Now
favorite.
you know him gonna do that.
Yeah,
that's
boy.
guaranteed every album. He gonna say something.
Now that was my.
Eminem has been dissing Diddy for quite some time.
Yeah.
Nobody just never caught it.
Yeah.
I been peeped it. It was in the Michael Jackson videos, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta be honest with it, dog. Like, it was stupid as fuck.
Who else got an album? I like Breezy album.
Mm-hmm.
Breezy definitely be doing their thing.
Breezy who?
Breezy, nigga, Chris Brown.
Oh, man, since we on Chris Brown, bro. Yes, bro. His 11 album, bro. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, 11-11, right.
Oh, his 11 album is top tier. I went to the show.
Yeah.
11 album.
I went to the damn show. Let me tell you something. If y'all ain't never been to a Chris Brown fucking show, that got to be on your bucket list.
Yeah.
That shit in Birmingham, the nigga floated over me and had me at Oz. I felt like a bitch. Once the nigga started floating, the nigga said, dee. I was like, bro, where the fuck he going? Then that nigga foot was right there. I said, oh my Lord. The nigga really light skinned. And then he got these two little bastards filling in like I gave a damn, bro. Like, oh, but this nigga went right over my. He could have gave me high five. You feel me?
So you saying light skins float? They be floating?
They
damn sure be floating, bro, because that nigga was in the earth, you hear me? Not the air, the earth. He was up there, you hear me? Like, that nigga was literally, and then like, it was just like, the reason why I feel like I say y'all didn't go to the shows, because it's just not one sex up in there enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
It's niggas and
Niggas and bitches in there.
Yeah.
Singing to the top of their fucking lungs.
I mean, he's got
I ain't gonna
a
lie
lot
to you.
of
Shit,
hits,
I'll
man.
sing a Chris
You
Brown
hear
song.
me?
You
He got a lot of hits, man.
That's why I say he's the next
We
Michael
got
Jackson.
another.
Yeah.
We got another Chris Brown fan in the room, so I want. We're gonna take. I just want to take it back to that question you asked me earlier in the interview.
Yeah.
You asked me who I felt like won between Chris Brown and Quavo.
Yeah.
Chris.
Thank you.
Ah, okay. So both of y'all would go with Chris.
Breezy just snapped
Yeah.
snapped the fuck off on Quavo ass. You know, fuck about that damn premature ass
Anytime-
music Quavo was rapping.
Anytime you end
You
the song
light
with,
skin, who? And you know that who? You light skin plus you do crack. I didn't give a fuck about that shit, nigga.
if anytime you can end a diss with, you just got bodied by a singing nigga.
That just waxed it off.
It was done. It was
Yeah.
done. Cause not
Yeah.
only is he letting you know I can rap, but he letting you know, nigga, I sing and still bodies you on a diss track.
Right.
He took another nigga line he was beefing with
Right.
and used it on a nigga that he beefing with. That is
Oh,
crazy.
Drake said that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I see what you're saying now. Dang, man.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Drake and Chris was beefing.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then goddamn, they got now that nigga used that shit.
Nah,
to
yeah.
your ass. That's that light skin shit I was just talking about. Light skin nigga be floating.
And the fact that you did
Shit.
everything that Chris said you was gonna do in the song, you went and did. You went and got your nephew vocals and put it on your diss song.
Yeah.
For what? This man dissing you by himself. No
Yeah.
features, no nothing.
Yeah.
And you go get a feature.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Eventually on Shadow Talk, we definitely gonna have a segment where we talk about the takeoff thing, because there's a lot of spooky details with that situation that I feel like is just
I
odd.
feel like bro sacrifice. I'm just gonna say.
You know what I mean?
it.
Real
ain't
shadow
gonna lie.
talk. So we'll definitely get into that. You know, I just don't want goddamn Jay Prince and them on my ass. You feel me? but no. So back to that. So you like the 11-11 from Chris Brown? All right.
Hell
so
yeah.
that's some good picks.
That's a
some good picks.
5-star rating.
Yeah. No, that's definitely some good picks. I think for me. This year, I definitely did like the LL Cool J album, mainly because it was produced by Q-Tip, and I haven't heard Q-Tip in a long time.
Damn, I ain't heard that nigga. I thought that nigga was gone.
You feel me? So to hear a
Damn.
fully produced Q-Tip album, man, I love that warm sound, how colorful it is. I mean, that's why Tribe is my favorite group, because that's what Tip brought to the table.
And you
So
got, ain't LL Cool J been doing this shit for years.
yeah, and we need that. I'm gonna tell you why, because hip hop broke past 50, and now it's like moving forward, we need more adult contemporary rap, because the game, you can't, as we get older, there's no way I could relate to a 16-year-old. It's
I don't
only
relate to none of this shit now.
You feel me? So it's only so much I could relate to in a party atmosphere, but outside of that, am I taking your music with me?
No.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you need artists that have experienced things in life that we can relate to, because when we was all coming up, that's what all our favorite artists did. They're talking about whether it's relationships, life situations, whatever. We got to get back to that. So to see artists like him Pusha, Wayne, whoever that's just still going, they paving the way for us to continue. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that of course I love the Vultures 1 and 2 with Ty and Ye. Those were great. They caught some hits. I dang near think Tae DaPrxnce is basically a project. It was like goddamn 6-7 of them joints.
Ty made the album.
Yeah, Ty and Kanye, they had the Vultures 1 and 2.
Damn, I ain't. See, I've been
Carnival went #1. It was #1 record in the world.
Bro, when I say I've been grinding,
Yeah, that's
I've
that
been,
work.
I really
That's that work.
cut off from when I be on go mode, bro.
Yeah.
I listen to music we grew up to, but I listen to some shit now.
Yeah.
But I'm mainly fucking from our era, 90s, and just a tad bit
Little
of
bit of- yeah.
for real, because I can relate.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know,
But with you being a comedian, one thing I definitely wanted to ask you is, bro, we started the year off so strong with that Cat Williams interview.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that catapulted everything to this point now, And so with Cat, did the things that he say resonate to you in that interview?
Yeah, because there's a lot of niggas out here that be jocking the niggas jokes and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's straight
So
up.
you've had people steal your jokes?
Yes, real.
First
straight up.
time you heard it here, man.
Yeah.
Exclusive. We gotta talk about
Yes.
that. Dang.
It's a nigga from Mississippi.
So if you a nigga from Mississippi, this for you.
So how do you figure that out? Do you go and you see him and you like, that's my joke?
I had to go under this I had to real deal do a real deal raid, and when
man
I said a
investigated.
raid, I had to investigate because
investigation.
it was somebody that was in the comedy game, and they was like, man, you know who remind me of you? So and so.
Yeah.
So I was like,
You ain't
Huh.
drawing no name right now.
how the fuck?
Yeah.
How the fuck so and so remind me? You know what I'm saying? So he was like, cause the jokes you saying and everything
Sound
reminds
just
me.
like-
It kind of sounds similar to the jokes. So I was like, all right, bet. I ain't paying no mind. Why? Cause this nigga was one of my little fucking proteges and shit. So I ain't paying no motherfucking mind about it and everything. You feel me? So I was like, all right, bet. All right, I ain't tripping about it. The next goddamn, but this was when my OG
Yeah.
was like, yo, nigga, I heard this joke from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I was like, bet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna book this little nigga a show. I booked you a show.
Mm-hmm.
And you thought it was from a promoter. It was really my baby mama acting like a promoter on the phone.
Oh,
And
just to
everything.
get the truth out of him.
Nah, fuck the truth.
Yeah.
We put a show together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he thought it was from somebody else. But it was from my baby mama. See, he ain't never met my baby mama before, you feel me?
So he thought she was an actual promoter.
Shout out to my BM, you feel me?
Yeah.
So she said
Shout out to
everything.
my BM in the DM.
You feel me? So she set the shit up. I'm talking about got the venue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, she put on the flyer, surprise special guest. Right? So
Who's that Pokemon?
So guess what? I made sure he was up before me. You feel me? Because why, nigga? I want to hear this
I
shit.
wanna
You feel
see,
me?
yeah, let me see
I ain't
for
gonna
real.
be here for the first two niggas. Like,
Yeah.
so let me.
They saying you
that nigga. Yeah.
All right,
They
let's
saying
see.
This
you
nigga-
remind them of me.
And I quote, y'all can vouch this.
Yeah.
This nigga took the crackhead joke I do.
Oh,
Is
okay.
when you you know how you go to the gas station and the crackheads be up there and make you feel like your family.
Yeah.
As soon as you hop out the car, they be like, "Hey nephew, come on, bring on more gas here, boy. I ain't seen you in 50 years."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He took that shit and
Oh,
he
wow.
remixed it with his uncle is the crackhead,
That's crazy.
and he calls me uncle, and I call him nephew.
So that gave it away. You knew right away right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe what Cat Williams talking about.
And
you
it's
feel
Right.
me?
I
Because
mean, it's like that in the music industry too, though.
Yeah.
In the music industry, you got rappers who steal other rappers' lyrics, but they put it in their own words.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it's happening in the not even just the local entertainment, the worldly entertainment. Like,
Right.
if you think about it, Soulja Boy tried to put us on game a while back. Most of Drake flows came from him,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I didn't believe it until I
I
did
saw the
some
video where they
research, and I
did
was
like the little
oh.
comparisons. Yeah.
Soulja Boy show went in.
Oh
Even
yeah,
if
he did come to Mobile.
He
Shouts to
was
Soulja.
the fuck.
You know what? Matter of fact, I seen you make a post about that, and you were talking about the Soulja Boy concert. You were like, "Bro, I had so much fun." You know what I'm saying?
Bro, nah, I mean,
The nigga brought me back.
Oh, I know what you said. You said we need to bring back fun music. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That show showed you that we need fun music back in the industry. for real.
Soulja Boy would never. He'll get old, but he'll never get old because his music is the reason why people even started getting on the internet in the first place.
Right.
Can't even lie, man.
No, that's true.
When
That's
he came
true.
out with Crank That Soulja Boy,
Yeah.
Soulja Girl.
I remember that era.
Ah,
That's when
true.
everybody had the razor phones and the sidekicks and the whole
You feel
nine.
me?
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
when you was outside with the big ass t-shirts, the baggy jeans, and the sunglasses.
Yeah.
There was a lot of y'all niggas trying to portray that shit at the show, and I want to
Yeah.
say y'all looked like a damn fool. I was high as fuck. I thought all them big ass white t-shirts, I thought they was coming.
Oh, you did say something about
Yeah,
that.
it was
You like,
old
oh,
out this
nigga.
motherfucker. Y'all
Like-
too damn old for this shit.
You look like a
goddamn.
ghost right now.
Soulja Boy ain't even had that shit on, guys. What the fuck y'all still wearing that shit?
Like-
But when that nigga came out and that what that shit, Turn My Swag On
Yeah,
came
yeah.
on. Ooh, what?
Oh,
He
man.
rocked
That's
the
what I'm
Soul
saying.
Kitchen.
People-
That nigga
He got
rocked
hits,
that
man.
shit.
He got
People say the old rappers that we used to listen to ain't relevant no more. But if you really think about it, like even for
Irrelevant
example,
torn.
Bow Wow, he ain't relevant, but he relevant enough to where he got some songs that you'll probably still bump to this
Most
day.
definitely.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he do, bro. You know, bro. He got a song with him and Chris Brown. Remember that song?
Shawty like mine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on. But so
you
what? He
bump
got
yo.
records though. He got records
Like,
though,
look
man.
at-
I skip and go straight to Chris Brown.
Look at Bow Wow. Look at Bow Wow track record. Man.
Nah, for real though.
He got Destiny Child, Jacket Edge,
Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri,
Yep.
the Brat.
Yep.
Brat got a track record of
Yeah.
if he
And
want to
plenty
sit down
more.
there.
And look at little Romeo, bitch. I don't know who he got, but damn it, look at him, goddamn.
Who Romeo got beside his daddy, man?
In the No Limit Soldiers, he had Mystical.
Yeah.
He had Mia. He had Fiend.
So you
He
take-
had what? Huh?
So in the Romeo and Bow Wow dish, you gonna take Romeo?
Did you hear Romeo this?
Did you hear Bow Wow?
Man, fresh in my ears ain't shit compared to Romeo this, dog.
He did say you can't shine like me though. So yeah, he did. Yeah, all right, I give you that one. I take
Man.
that. All right, we'll take that one.
Nah, that's freaking hilarious, man. So just to touch back on, you know, the rap scene, man, I was talking to you and you were telling me about like the women in the scene, right? And
Ooh.
so what I wanted to say was when you were telling me about Sexy Red being a bad influence on young girls,
Oh,
elaborate on that some more.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You got the music scene is definitely changing because, like I said, we got the females that's taking over. So we got the men trying to compete with the women.
Yeah,
The men is trying to make music to match the women. But
Yeah.
at a point in time, it was the women trying to make music to compete with the men.
right.
And the Sexy Red situation, like I said,
It ain't
Sexy
organic.
Red ain't doing
She's been
nothing.
putting our face.
Sexy Red is only promoting music to teach your daughter how to be a hoe.
Yeah.
Or teach your daughter how to get a nigga with money and use him for everything that he got.
Yeah.
Would you fuck her?
Sexy Red, fuck no.
You wouldn't?
No.
Would you fuck her?
And it's like I said,
I would.
if I had a choice, honestly,
I'm sorry, I'm shooting the skit, y'all. I'm sorry, goddamn. That was I'm
If I
working,
had-
my bad.
if I had to choose between Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Lotto, I'm gonna go with Glow.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hell yeah. Hey, Glow hard as fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Glow
Glow
got
got
some
that
fun
music.
records.
Oh,
Glow got that
yeah.
music.
hard
Like
as
she
fuck.
talk about her pussy and shit too.
Yeah.
But she got that music that have you like, oh, this bitch, you know, she's
It's more creative
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
But if we had to go to back in the day, we had people like Eve,
Mm-hmm.
Queen Latifah,
Mm-hmm.
goddamn, you know, old school.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, people that
Missy
went through-
Elliott.
People that went through some shit that knew, you know what I'm saying, know how to make you relate to them.
Right.
Nowadays, women just talk about
They just
selling pussy,
ignorant.
shaking
Yeah,
ass,
yeah,
OnlyFans, and all that. And it's like, bro,
Right.
don't nobody want to hear that
Right.
shit nowadays.
Nah, you're absolutely right, man.
So, like, bro,
So you telling me that you would rather listen to, no disrespect, to Queen Latifah Listen to Glorilla.
Oh no. I ain't gonna even. Fool, I was bumping Glorilla today at work. Man.
Exactly.
But that's not fair because
How?
that's a different era of sound, you know?
Yeah, because
when that came out,
she
that
was
was
fighting.
hot fire at that time.
She was
You
fighting.
know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like comparing different eras because, bro, like, when Rakim and them hit the scene, like, yeah, of course it sounds outdated now because they didn't have what we had now. Like,
Right.
that's not fair.
Right,
like,
right.
You want to go back in time and pull them up here and see what they do? Like, you know what I mean? So,
But it's,
So let me fuck him up.
All
Since
right.
you said that shit and everything, let me fuck him up,
All
right?
right, all
So
right.
you telling me that you rather listen to Queen Latifah other than Roxanne?
okay. Roxanne.
I can't do it.
You can't do it, goddamn. You damn sure can't do it. That's right, you can't do it. I just won. That's fine for me, goddamn. I won.
But it, like I said, the women are definitely
No,
taking
but there's
over.
plenty of women now that I could compare to that's better. Like when you think about Rhapsody, when you think about Tierra Whack, right? Even when you think about women that don't really do it, but they can go in that pocket when they want to, like a Tiana Taylor or Angel Hayes or
Boy, Tiana Taylor.
You feel me? Hey, Tiana had one of the best produced albums. That Fully Ye produced album. That's some of the best beats I've ever heard. You
That
feel me?
song, Bear With Me, it
Yes.
sticks with me
Yes.
to this
But
day.
that's
like,
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying. People, I guarantee you, real people that know real music, they would rather listen to Tiana Taylor than this bullshit with Sexy Red.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna say Glow because I fuck with Glow.
Yeah.
But Sexy Red, Lotto, the girls that's
Yeah, like, cause I go spend money to go see a Tiana Taylor show.
Right.
Or a Sexy
Right,
Red.
right.
Sexy Red
right.
came down there and charged for a
It's
show.
crazy.
You not going.
It's crazy you say that because Sexy had to cancel her tour. She couldn't sell tickets.
Yeah, that's some
That
real
shit
shit.
getting
Like,
played.
I'd rather go to a Tiana Taylor, cause Tiana Taylor is not just going. It's
I'll
not
go-
just.
She's a real artist.
That's a real art, and she's a real performer. She's
Facts.
going to.
She gonna give you a show.
A show.
Facts.
So
She
other
gonna-
than
she might
seeing
pull a girl on
Sexy
stage.
Red doing
Yeah.
that shit, I mean twerking on stage. I mean I could see that shit at 1608. These bitches be doing that shit on sideways. You feel me? If I want to see a Sexy Red, go to sideways.
Yeah.
Fernand's. You feel me?
Every hood knows a Sexy Red. They around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
You feel me? They're around, man. I just seen one the other night. Funny enough, at Ferdinand. So I feel you on that. They laughing because they know what I'm talking about, but they you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hey, look, and while I got my brother Eli on here, one thing I wanted to talk about, one of my favorite comedians, and I love his show. I just wanted to bring it up just to see if you're familiar with him. But man, I love Corey Holcomb, man. 5150 and what bro got going on. You ever heard of Corey?
Yeah, big cool.
Yeah, man. I love what Corey does. Corey is a fellow shadow talker. He doesn't hold back and he stands on the truth. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, bro, that's somebody I could see you get on his show one day. You know what I mean? On 5150, chop up some real game. You know.
Shout out to my OG, man. Real, that's an OG.
And he's
I
supposed to be
ain't
coming to
gonna lie.
Mobile soon too, I believe.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to meet that motherfucker because, like, nigga, I kind of grew up off of Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
Like he
was on Wild Now.
He
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
first Wildin'
The
Out.
first one.
Yeah, so
I remember that. Yeah.
I want to chop it over,
I like these topics. I ain't gonna
like for real. I want to chop it over.
Yeah.
Get this money.
Get this money.
Mhm.
So with that being said, who's some of your favorite comedians, you know, that influence you?
Burn Mac.
Wow.
I'm sorry. If you want to go number one comedian, Bernie Mac got to be at the top of that list.
You
If
know
not,
what they said on Twitter yesterday? This is so blasphemous. They had the nerve to say Drewski is this era's Bernie Mac.
Fuck no.
I said, what?
There will never be another Bernie Mac.
Damn,
Rest in
How?
soul.
You talking about stand up? You talking about what? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Let me tell you about how comedy is.
There will never be another Bernie Mac, bro.
y'all tripping Twitter. That is a horrible comparison.
And I'm gonna look in the camera for this.
Yeah. Talk to them,
Hold on,
bro.
put your serious
Comedy is like this, dog. Like, it's not about what's trending.
Mhm.
It's what's lasts
Forever.
forever.
Mmm.
You can't tell me a Juicy skill off the rip as quick as I can tell you a Bernie Mac line
Right.
from any movie, from any stand-up, from any interview. He made a mark Very first time y'all seen this nigga in public TV.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
America, I'm tired.
You feel me? He made a mark. He run this motherfucker
Absolutely.
and told you about him downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
He made a whole TV show.
He
on
made a
his
whole
life.
TV show about his life.
And it was classic.
And
Classic.
don't even talk about movies.
Yep. Oh yeah. Come on, man.
Don't even talk about movies.
Life,
when it comes to them.
Soul
The
Man.
Players Club.
Oh, Players Club.
You feel me? Life.
Yep.
Soul Man.
Soul Man.
I was just
What's that
watching
baseball movie?
Mr. 3000.
Mr.
I was
3000?
just watching that. Yeah.
And house parties.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
A lot of
Friday.
a lot of
She
famous
talked about my mama.
cameos.
Oh, I got the cut you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Friday. How you doing, brother Craig? How you doing?
And then of
You know,
course
Miss
him
Parker, Miss
being
Parker.
the number one in the Kings of Comedy.
Yeah, he number one for sure.
And that's crazy. I ain't trying to goddamn cut my ties off. I ain't no disrespectful ass nigga though.
DL was
I
on it, right?
Yeah, but I just know straight up, y'all was hating on that man for real,
Yeah.
Like, cause he knew that he knew that he was the top dog. You feel me?
Right.
But he was humble with the shit. You
Right.
feel
If
me?
I had-
They all thought that shit cause they got a
Man,
TV
don't nobody want to follow up after Bernie. After he hits
Can't
that
nobody
stage,
even fuck with Bernie,
What?
bruh.
he took the life out of the audience, bro.
Bruh, didn't nobody stand. If you really pay attention to the Kings of Comedy tours and how you seen when they come out, and they show the audience, bruh, like you would see a couple of people stand up for each comedian.
Yeah.
But when Bernie
stood up.
came,
Everybody.
it was a roar of that
Right.
motherfucker,
Nah,
dog.
you
So it's
right,
like,
man.
so who can? So nah,
Yeah.
Drewski, nah, bro. You like I respect you,
Bernie
and
is
I
goated.
respect the shit you do, but nah,
Bernie
You
is-
said,
Bernie
Jay,
is goated.
you said name all 5 comedians, right?
Yeah, you can name however many you like.
Bernie. Bernie Mac number 1. If he ain't number 1 in yours, he
I don't even
definitely
think you
number
should
one in
even
mine.
got that. Now, Bernie is in another catalog. Like he's
Yeah.
emerald. Like
I'm
bruh,
still-
Yeah.
I'm still
I know
gonna
what
put him
you're saying.
number
You
one.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he don't even.
Because it's like you can get to elite level, but
Yeah.
then once your legacy is solidified, it's like you rise up to like comedy god. You know what I mean? It's like you up here now.
Exactly. To this day.
Yeah.
Cedric the Entertainer is okay.
Okay. Yep.
I take him. DL who however he say his
Hughley,
name.
yeah.
Yeah, he okay too.
For
he
sure.
okay.
For sure.
Kevin Hart's okay.
So the type of comedy you like is more like personality driven, because when I think about Bernie, his personality is like on Front Street. It's so iconic. You know what I mean? Like the characters he does, the voices. You
But
know
he
what I'm saying?
he make you feel that character.
Right.
That's
So
what-
is that what you like?
Who, me?
Yeah, like that type of comedy. That style.
Oh,
of comedy?
I thought you talking to him. No, because
You the comedian. We gotta
yeah,
ask
that's
you.
true. I'm raw though.
Yeah.
I'm so underground, like
He don't give a fuck.
like I'm raw like Bernie. You feel me?
Oh, I see what you're
You
saying.
feel me?
Yeah.
I'm prime Bernie. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm,
Bernie
that's the
made you want to
spirit.
do comedy.
No. Fuck no. Getting shot made me want to do comedy.
The streets ain't for me, y'all.
Shit, I ain't say all that, but
My leg.
that's basically what happened. You feel me? So it was like, but damn, boy. Yeah. Being shot made me want to.
Bernie was great. A few of my favorites that I who?
But you said Bernie was great.
Yeah.
I ain't even do my damn
don't.
shit.
Yeah, go
That
ahead.
my offense.
Yeah, go ahead.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Emerald Bernie is number one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I finna say
Alright.
You got Bernie.
Alright, but number one is Eddie.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Eddie
Murphy,
Can't
okay.
forget about Eddie.
For sure.
Number two is Cat Williams.
Okay.
Number three, Eddie Griffin.
I forgot about him.
Four,
You,
That's a
Kevin
great
Hart's somebody,
pick.
man. You can't leave Kevin Hart out.
this mine.
Oh, I forgot Eddie Griffin did stand up.
No, number
To this
four,
day.
Mike Epps.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And number five.
Steve Harvey.
Man, no.
I had to fuck with him because he always fuck with me, so
Yeah,
I had to
like,
get
come
one on him.
man.
Number
Like,
five. Carlos Miller.
Oh yeah.
Carlos, a new one. I like that.
What?
Shouts to 85 South, man.
If you had to pick who's the funniest out of DC, Carlos and Chico, who you pick?
DC because my personality kind of relates to him. You feel me?
Carlos got the better
But
jokes. though.
Carlos is the
He's
OG.
more structured. You feel me?
Yeah,
I feel like he-
that's what
DC
it
be
is.
improv, and I feel like
I
he
feel
be
like
going
he
up
the
there and
better
just
rap
having
artist,
fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Out of all them, he's the better rapper
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
He'll say some shit that had you like,
Yeah.
oh,
But that's what make 85 South so kind of like so genuine, because you got
the nephew.
the nephew,
The uncle, and the
and
granddad.
Yeah, you know
True.
what I'm saying? So
True. Yeah, that's true. For me, the few I throw in there is I love Patrice O'Neal. I love R.I.P. to the big homie. When he was on the scene, he was one of the best I ever heard. I love George Carlin just because he shadow talks heavy, but he says it in a way that's funny though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Dave is the GOAT. So
Dave Chappelle.
yeah, Dave Chappelle for
I
me
forgot
is the
about him,
GOAT.
too.
Like no, in my book, he's definitely the GOAT.
I feel like he comes second to Bernie.
Yeah, I love what he does. From the new era, I love, I mean, not new era, but that's still going right now. I love Corey Holcomb because he's raw, like you were saying. Like, he'll say the wildest things, but then he'll also throw a lot of truth in there. So I really love what he does. And then Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney's one of my favorites because, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit he be talking about and how funny it is and how relatable of what's going on in the world. Like, Paul Mooney, one of the GOATs.
Paul Mooney.
Oh, yeah, you ain't never seen a Paul Mooney stand-up?
Man, why you think I'm acting like this?
Let's go.
Damn, I forgot about this
R.I.P. to Paul Mooney, man. He passed
filter
away.
ass.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he passed away a few years ago.
What?
I know, right? It went over a lot of people's heads, man.
You wanna know what's so crazy? And y'all, I'm so ignorant.
Yeah.
But I'm making future plans on performing with these motherfuckers, and they not even here. Like this.
Hey, but that goes to show how real the grind is, bro. Been locked in, you know what I mean?
Like for
Yeah.
real,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
that's my top 5 because when I was coming up, one of my first dreams before rapping was to be a comedian.
For real?
Yeah, I wanted to be, and I'm still gonna fulfill that dream once my rap career is like, you know what I mean, solidified. I'm probably gonna jump in around my 40s or something. That's the thing about stand-up that I love is, my G, you could jump in whenever. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can. Nah,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't
you
know
can.
about 40,
Yeah,
man.
you can.
but
What?
but-
You could jump in at 60 if you wanted to.
But let me tell you something though.
Yeah.
I'd rather to jump in it like now,
Yeah.
because it's just like the music scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not as easy as, oh, I'm gonna do this joke right here, oh, boom, and everything, and I'll make it. A lot of people is beginning to give different ideas when it comes to
Yeah.
stand up.
I'm not gonna dodge the work, my G. I'm gonna go.
No, I know that.
I'm gonna go through whatever I gotta go through and prove myself.
What I'm saying is, check this out. Peep this, right?
Yeah.
You got internet comedians,
Mhm.
and you got stand up comedians.
That's what I want to do. I want to do the stand up.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's why that's why I say a lot of people got them confused, because they feel like they can be in front of a camera and they can be funny in front of a camera.
Right.
And all the people gotta do is just, it can't even gotta be, bro, you know how many people I be laughing at, and I
Man,
don't
don't
really
be
be that
funny.
funny and shit, all like
Yeah,
real shit. It can
yeah.
just,
Rather than standing
You know what
in
I'm
front
saying?
of people.
That's a good point.
rather than standing in
Right.
front of a room of people trying to
And
keep
that's
their
tough.
attention.
Now that's a skill, my G.
That's
You know what I'm
scary.
saying?
That's professional.
It's
So-
professional, but it's scary at the same
Yeah.
time.
Oh
because
no, it ain't. Oh, that's a general rush, bro. I'm talking about.
For you, I'm saying for like somebody who just starting
Oh,
out.
just starting
It's
off.
gonna
be-
And that's
it's
why
gonna
I'm
be
saying doing it
scary,
at
yeah.
40.
Yeah.
I mean, even though you got stories to tell,
Cause you don't know how many
Yo.
people gonna be in tune
in
with you.
tune with that
They
shit.
So what you think about T.I. doing it when he jumped in?
Get that shit up.
Because he started 40, like, you know what I'm
Get that
saying?
shit
So
Give it up. That's right.
Shit,
I rock with you, Tip.
I think Clifford.
Tip is a better rapper.
Of course he's a better rapper, yeah.
I think T.I.
Acting in the comedy, fuck no.
I think T.I.
His best movie was ATL.
I think T.I.
American Gangster, you don't like him in that?
He did, but ATL will forever be his most memorable movie.
For sure.
Fuck no. But take it.
Oh yeah.
Take it. Take it. Boy, you crab fuck. You crab fuck.
I'm tripping.
I think T.I.
Give it up.
is
Don't say a great comedian.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I think T.I. is just now he's to the age where he's bored.
Yeah.
Because
fucked.
the music scenery is
It's
changing
different.
and his
Yeah.
era is not as,
I feel that.
you know what I'm saying?
And
Right,
his
right,
children
right.
ain't babies no more.
His children ain't babies no more and everything. So now he's getting bored. You feel me? So he's tapping in with a different trade of entertainment. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
And I salute him for that shit.
That
You
shit
feel me?
sucks.
I salute him. That's not the point. I salute.
See, you going too hard on T.I. He might look out for you in the industry, man.
Cause he gonna kick your
Yeah, I'm
ass.
telling you, like,
He gonna kick your ass. And he
Great
gonna
hustle,
do it.
man.
He gonna do it very proper too. Imagine
I'm
getting.
gonna give you a rudimentary ass whooping.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine you get threatened by a nigga that's saying shit. Now it behooves me that you had said some very
love you too, boo.
very verbal words towards the internet that was beneath my presence.
It was
like,
too climactic for
you feel me?
my
Like,
ambiance.
I still love you.
now is you
man.
going ready to be fight? Is you ready gonna fight a nigga that got a higher dictionary
no.
or?
I'm gonna be too busy trying to look the word.
That's what I'm
out.
saying,
He
bro.
said
So.
this.
Hey T.I., you
Alright,
gonna
so-
hit me with them dictionary words? I'm gonna just throw a dictionary at you.
Man, that nigga turned to a damn principal now. He
Yeah.
talks like a principal.
Yeah, he does. he
Yeah,
does.
he-
Every movie you see him, he's business wise.
Except Takers, he was he was still.
he was
a
talking that shit in Takers, goddamn shit.
Yeah.
One time, you know how they do the
I like-
words
Yeah.
and everything. He
The
said
subtitles.
the subtitles. One word he said it didn't pop up on the subtitles. like the bitch had hashtag, an @sign, a dash. You feel me? It didn't
think-
pop up on the subtitles. Like,
My favorite line on Taker was when he was finna ready to shoot one of his partners, and he was like, "Man, I went to jail. You fucked my bitch." I was like, "Damn fool, you heartbroken over that?"
yes.
I gotta go back and watch that movie. That was a good movie, man.
Hell
Rest
I
in
love
peace,
that
Paul
movie.
Walker, man.
Oh yeah, shout
I just hate, bro. Chris Brown, he went out like a G, but damn, bro, every movie you in, you gotta die, my boy. Stump the yard, you didn't even make it 3 hours in the movie.
At least he did.
Yeah.
At least he did this time. He made it to the max.
Man, one of the rounding out on the pod, a few things I wanted to finish off on was like the Super Bowl. We were talking about that, right? So, are you a Wayne fan? I mean, with New Orleans, you're a big Wayne fan, right? I would assume.
Yeah, same neighborhood.
For sure. So with that being said, you know, I'm gonna start with Tay and go to you as well. Like, what's your thoughts on, you know, him not being chosen for the Super Bowl?
I feel like that shit weak. Don't get me wrong, no disrespect to Kendrick. Great lyricist, great music. But you had your shine.
Yeah.
You had your shine in the 2022 Super Bowl. Why would you want to take that spotlight from Wayne?
Right.
And like we said earlier, Wayne's not getting any younger, bro. Every time we look at Wayne, he's getting older.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
If any moment was the right moment for him to shine, the Super Bowl was it.
It would've
And they
been
took
there.
it from him.
Right.
So I don't like it. I really don't, because I feel like Wayne deserved it.
Let me ask you this: would it make you feel better if Kendrick brought Wayne on stage?
A lot of people don't know, but that's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay. I feel like it too. Like I can see
I
that.
feel like all this shit is a PR.
Yeah.
A big ass PR movie.
So what if they?
and it got you
What
motherfuckers.
if they prove us wrong?
Bro, it
What
got
if
you-
Kendrick don't bring him on stage?
But listen to how we talking about it.
Yeah.
It got y'all so fucking stuck on it. We don't even know who gonna make it to the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Out of the football teams.
Oh man, the Saints going. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
No, we're not.
We gonna go.
No, we're
Bro,
not.
you gotta have faith in our team, bro.
Who that? Who that?
He should go to Cowboys with that energy. At least the Saints know when we're gonna make it somewhere. Well, we ain't. You heard me?
Yeah.
I'm not going to the Cowboys.
When you act accordingly. Just say, yeah, oh yeah, all right, yeah. But I feel like this. Boom.
Yeah.
To get your opinion. That's just my opinion, though.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Yeah, because you know Wayne do deserve that. You know what I'm saying? But let's speak business wise real quick.
Right.
Let's speak streams. Let's
Right.
speak what's trending right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not like this.
That's the biggest motherfucking trend that came from the West Coast. It went surpassed, hit 'em up in Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 fucking trophies in the West Coast.
Mm.
The East Coast ain't got shit.
If you
Yeah.
surpass Tupac, you.
You hear me? Jay-Z is a businessman. He a fuck nigga, but he a businessman. Only because I ain't get my champagne, man. I pre-ordered that shit, dog. But Jay-Z a businessman, and he is thinking about the numbers.
Or is he thinking about the beef that he got with Birdman?
Mm-hmm.
He's thinking about the numbers. Cause let me tell you something. It's somebody that's over his ass. They don't give a fuck about that shit. About
Well,
no beef with Birdman.
Jay-Z's the one that's
Over it.
Yeah, he's over that committee
There's
that chose.
somebody over him.
The people that said that, they said he has the final decision.
He might got the final decision.
Yeah.
That stamps that mark. But I promise you,
But a committee would
they
bring
go
it
to him first.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
then guess who he go to?
Yeah.
Somebody that's over him.
Right.
So basically, the person that's over him not thinking about the beef.
They don't give a fuck about the
He
beef.
thinking about numbers and who hot right now.
And who's hot right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you
Hot
know
right
Not
now.
Like Us is in Paris?
Oh, so he's trying to capitalize off of that song in that moment this year right now.
That's what he
Exactly.
I got you. It's kind of weird because the next Super Bowl is going to be in Cali. Why not wait till next year?
Because it's not booming. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about no Not Like Us
And next year.
next year.
You
Next
really
year-
think Kendrick going to perform Not Like Us?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
well,
most definitely
he don't have a
gonna do
choice.
There's no way.
He
He's
got to.
most definitely
He
gonna
got
do
to.
that
He's,
shit.
he's going to diss the man
Yeah.
in front of the whole world.
And you wanna know what's so crazy
He
about
already
it?
did it on June 10th.
and call him a pedophile and all that.
He-
Ain't no way,
he can't
bro.
do that though.
Of course.
He can't do that.
So what's he
gotta
going to switch the word with?
No, he gotta start with the first line. Monkey on the what his name? Monkey on the beat, hope freak throw any rap nigga, he a freak throw man down, got the ambulance, he need another nigga to the crossing. What's up with DJ Brony ass nigga trying to see Compton?
Compton, yeah.
The industry, how the fuck I'm all in there, mama. How many options I get? I guess too many options.
Options.
So he's like he doing that part
Yeah.
and saying beat your ass and go, that's the only part. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
And then it's gonna go to
And
something
then
else.
it's gonna go to
Oh,
Mona.
so he's not going to do
He's
the whole
not
thing.
gonna do the whole thing.
Oh,
He's
okay,
just gonna
okay,
do
okay,
parts
okay.
of that shit. And guess what? And this was gonna make everybody gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wayne gonna come out and they gonna perform Mona Lisa.
Right on. For
Mona
sure.
Lisa was hard. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Kendrick definitely ate Wayne on that song. He
On
did.
his shit, dog, but like that
But he
shit.
ate Wayne. It was Wayne's song, but he ate Wayne alive.
Type
Wayne
shit.
is the GOAT. I
Yeah.
give it to him. He's a legend. A legend in the making. He's the legend.
Oh, he's a legend for sure.
But Kendrick ate him on his own song.
On the Mona Lisa joint, you think so?
Boy, fuck that.
Yes.
And
His
I'm on
verse
board.
was shorter though.
That, do
It
you
don't-
understand the okay? Do you understand the impact of Mona Lisa?
Yeah. That's the track they should do if he does bring Wayne out.
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
yeah.
Cause they gonna battle that shit the fuck out on stage.
Yeah.
But like, do you know the impact of how Kendrick came in that shit?
I gotta go
Wayne
back
was
and hear it,
already
man.
painting
I gotta go
the
back and
picture
hear it.
of what's going on.
Yeah.
But when
Kendrick-
Kendrick came in that bitch,
You
that
actually-
nigga Leonardo, that whole goddamn, I'm talking about he.
I gotta go back and listen after
Woo!
this in a minute, man.
He snapped.
I'm
Yo.
finna listen to that shit on the way downtown.
So, one thing I want to do to wrap everything up with is like I want to ask both of y'all, what y'all got coming up and anything I want to promote and plug. It's all good. We'll save that for another time. But yeah, so once again, Tae DaPrxnce, we got comedian Eli in the building, man. So talk to us, man. What y'all got coming up?
Comedians first.
You on tour, right? Or about to go on tour again?
Why you gotta put me on front street like that? Yeah, my tour is wrapped up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on a big ass festival
Oh wow.
for the city, for real.
Oh, for Mobile.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's major.
For the city.
Told you, man.
So,
He's a legend.
Hey, this is my favorite comedian in the city, by the way, man. Stay tapped into my guy.
He's a legend.
For real.
I'm trying to do a festival, and I've been going to a lot of people festivals and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I just see what to do and what's not to do and everything at different events, you know what I'm saying? I've been tapping in with a lot of people. So around 2025,
2026.
you know, Nah, we're gonna make it annual, but on 2025 I will be throwing a comedy music festival in Mobile, Alabama. Just stay tapped in, stay tuned.
That's major.
I got some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Some A-list comedians come down here gonna blaze the stage. You feel me? I got some A-list artists is gonna come down here and hit the stage too. So we're gonna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Probably do the shit around. None of y'all business.
But soon enough, it might have to bring bro back on and really, get into that for sure.
Yeah, I just got off my tour. Shout out to bro, I appreciate y'all, man. The You So Crazy comedy tour was a success, and I want to give a shout out to everybody that showed me some mad fucking love.
Yes, sir.
Houston, Texas.
Oh, I love Houston.
Oh my God.
I love H-Town.
Y'all done gave me 2 shows. I only had 1 show on the map. Y'all motherfuckers sold that show out and made another show.
Oh,
Goddamn.
wow,
and I
man.
appreciate
Well deserved,
that
my
shit,
brother,
man. I
for real.
appreciate that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that shit, I'm doing this shit. I ain't doing this shit for me. Y'all really just helping me out for my daughter, man. Because
Let's
guess
go.
what? That's who really got down following my footsteps for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Stay
It's a
tuned for
beautiful
her.
thing, my G.
But I'm working on another tour. On this tour, I might bring some musical acts with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just know the Trap King of Comedy Tour 2025. That's all
Let's
I'm
go.
saying.
You heard it here
And that's
first.
exclusive.
You heard it here first,
Yeah,
man. I
man.
appreciate that.
Trap
my
King
G.
of Comedy Tour.
Trap Kings of Comedy.
2K25.
2K25. Tay, talk to him, bro. What all is in the works for you?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got my single that I ain't dropped yet, but I've been promoting it. You know, it's called Do It. Just a little something for the ladies to shake, shake a little ass to.
Yeah.
Also, NTW got our project out, Cool Off. Make sure y'all go check that out.
Yeah.
It got great artists on there. Snap Burrell,
Yeah.
T-Man, T-Man the Tyler, Mr. Wade,
Yeah.
and BMC Miller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mix of working on an album. It's gonna be called Schizo.
Okay.
It's
Oh, that's dope title.
yeah, it's
That's
like
a dope title.
like most people have a Me versus Me album.
Yeah.
But it's like that, but it's gonna be different versions of
Wow, that's deep.
me. So
That's deep, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. A lot of work I'm putting in. I'm just taking my time.
For sure. Well, once again, man, appreciate you coming on board. And yo, look, we're going to end off the outro with Do It, Tae DaPrxnce. If y'all enjoy that track, and go stream it, go check it out. Go check out my guy. Where can they find y'all's ads? You got social media or website or anything?
Shout out to Snap, man. I'm just playing. I had to do that.
Hey, shout out, bro. You feel me? You can follow me on Instagram at Deontay251_. Also, you can find me on Facebook at Tae DaPrxnce.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at comedian Eli Thomas and on Facebook.
For sure.
Same thing.
It's going to be at the bottom of the screen right here for both of them. And it's in the description. So y'all go click that. Check it out.
Sir.
Hey, man, this has been a classic episode. And, hey, man, don't let this be the first time y'all get on here. Come on back. You feel me?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Man.
I'm going to come back.
Y'all get those spirit guns loaded. We here, man. It's the Shadow Talk Podcast.
I told her do it, lil' mama shake it fast, you'll think I wanna screw it. Bad little bitch, she throwing that, yeah, she made me wanna lose it. And I'ma throw the cat till lil' mama gone.